Hello and welcome to News Team Boulder. I'm Meredith Midterm.
And I'm Isaac Droke. Here's what's happening today.
Here in the U.S., more controversy in the GOP nomination battle. Mitt Romney was pronounced the winner in Maine's caucus on Saturday. But now Ron Paul supporters are claiming the count was incomplete. The situation apparently results from both clerical errors and snow delays in 2 Maine counties. Officials say they were within party guidelines when they announced Romney as the victor. The labor market received some good news this morning. As new claims for unemployment benefits fell last week to a 4-year low, the government report today shows the labor market could finally be strengthening. Weekly jobless claims fell by 13,000 last week, marking the lowest level since March of 2008. Jobless claims have now dropped below 370,000 for 2 weeks in a row. Earlier today, prosecutors in Tokyo arrested 7 former Olympus Corporation executives. The Japan-based manufacturer, which produces cameras and other optical products, is now at the center of a $1.5 billion scheme to cover up company losses. As CNN's Kwang La reports, the unfolding scandal stands as one of Japan's biggest corporate embarrassments. Tuition increases on the Boulder campus continue to rise. With a 9.7 increase in just the past 4 years, students are starting to worry how they will foot the bill. Coming up, the latest on the TB outbreak in Longmont.
And the future for renewable energy here in Boulder.
Officers are still searching for a bank robber that some might refer to as the Bearded Bandit. The man wearing a fake beard robbed a Chase Bank branch in South Boulder yesterday, making off with an undisclosed sum of money. The suspect is described as a 5'10" white male with short, dark hair, between 40 and 50 years old. In several other recent bank robberies, the suspect has also used fake beards and hat wigs. However, police said they had not yet confirmed a connection among the robberies. City officials want to build a bike path along 4 Mile Creek, but an advisory group disagrees. The Boulder Greenways Advisory Committee visited the proposed pathway in person and then recommended against going ahead with the plan. They say it's unnecessary since nearby streets have little traffic and are safe for bike riders. The group also fears the path will affect the rural feeling of the neighborhood. City Council will address the issue next month. So Gabby, it looks a little sunny out. What can we expect for the rest of the weekend?
Well, we're going to take a look at our live shot. As you can see in Boulder right now, it's
the start of the 11th annual CU Idol competition. News Team's Luke House has more on when and where you can audition to become the next CU Idol. Watching News Team Boulder.
Don't forget to check us out on the web at newsteamboulder.org. Have a great day.
Across the city, it's hard not to notice the damage caused by yesterday's high winds. News Team Meredith Midterm has been checking out some of the headaches caused by the storm.
Boulder residents woke up to see the effects of a wild winter night. Streets littered with tree branches are just the beginning of the damage that high winds brought. With the extent of yesterday's windstorm, Boulder residents might consider whether or not trees such as this one are hazardous to the public. Larger trees in the area proved to be the most damaging, with cases of trees falling on cars and homes. Boulder resident Monique Cole heard a thump inside her home that turned out to be her blue spruce tree falling on her roof.
We heard the wind obviously blowing around, and then we heard a loud thump, and first thing I said was, I think that was a tree coming down hitting our house. So we ran outside, and sure enough, our spruce had just been completely uprooted and was leaning against our house.
The snowstorm stemmed from the Pacific Northwest, which then combined with a jet stream moving in southwest along the foothills, a perfect recipe for powerful winds.
Snow gets so heavy on the tree limbs and it breaks some more and everything, so you just have to definitely keep the maintain up and everything.
Although Boulder has experienced warmer temperatures, it's clear after last night winter still has a ways to go. Meredith Midterm, News Team Boulder.
Do you feel tired most days and don't know why? Well, the culprit keeping you up at night could be staring you right in the face. News Team's Meredith Midterm tells us what we can change to get more sleep.
It's one of the most dreaded sounds in the world. Ask yourself, how did you sleep last night? Or better yet, how did you and your laptop sleep last night? Facebooking, tweeting, blogging, Pinteresting, gaming, chatting, Skyping, and texting all can be contributing to you being tired.
For the most part, I'm always pretty tired.
Being a college student, there's no room to be tired. With classes, exams, and papers, you can see most students lining up for coffee, tea, and energy drinks just to wake up. But oftentimes that isn't nearly enough, and many students continue to wake up tired and feel that way until they go to bed that night. Research shows that nearly 95% of people questioned in a National Sleep Foundation survey said they use some type of electronic device within the hour before going to sleep. Experts such as Dr. Mark Hickey at the Boulder Community Sleep Disorder Center say certain habits that are actually right in front of our faces cause us to feel tired.
Eliminating electronics from the bedroom, which can be really difficult for college students.
Whether it's using a cell phone, laptop, video game, or even watching TV, the light from these screens may be causing you to have a bad night's sleep.
I spend way too long on the computer and the TV. I'm usually on both at the same time for probably at least 4 hours before I'm going to sleep.
Although this activity may seem harmless as technology surrounds most of us at all times, studies show that exposure to artificial light before going to bed suppresses the sleep-promoting hormone melatonin release in the brain. With limited melatonin levels, our body's circadian rhythm is disrupted, meaning our brain confuses the concepts of day and night. Professionals suggest to turn off your electronics and use the bedroom for only two things.
The bedroom is reserved only for sleep and sex.
As Boulder is a place full of things to do and nice weather to enjoy, it seems that students here on campus will be needing all the sleep they can get to enjoy all that this campus has to offer. Meredith Midterm, News Team Boulder.